Hi, welcome to Ski Forever Yoga. I'm Carl. Thanks very much for joining me on your mat today. Looking forward to a session that's going to focus on mogul skiing, late spring, some soft slushy bumps. You want to be ready for them. So let's start in mountain pose for our warm-up. Ankles below the knees, below the hips, shoulder blades down the back. Tuck the abdomen a little bit. You can twist those hips just a touch. And breathe. Arms overhead. Let's go to the left. Weight on that right foot, opening up the right side. Make sure you're not pinching the left side. You want to keep that as open as possible as well. Back up to the top, straighten that spine out, and let's go to the right side. Once again, weight on the left heel, opening up that left side, kind of like a banana shape, and back up to the top. Chair pose. You want to be able to see your toes. It's as if you're starting to sit into a chair. Tuck the abs, and we'll do some chair raises. You can see the momentum here. Smooth and fluid, just like you're going to be skiing those moguls. If you're already switching to your cycling season, these exercises are also excellent for cycling. Make sure the muscles are ready to go. Back up into mountain pose. Let's do a forward fold. You can rock those hamstrings as long as you're tucking the abs. Up to half lift. Back down. All fours. Cow. Cat. Exhale for the cat. Curve the spine, starting with the tailbone. Cow, initiating the bend from the tailbone. Looking straight across. Don't crunch the back of the neck. Exhale for the cat. Let's get back up into chair pose. We'll do a few more pulses. And let's try chair heel raise. See if you can get up onto the balls of your feet, heels off the ground. It's a balancing pose. Find your spot on the floor or the wall, your drishti. Tuck the abs in. And you'll feel that through the legs. And if you're shaking a little bit, that's good. You're building strength. And back down. From chair pose, let's prayer twist to the left. Opening up that lower back on both sides. And we'll do the other side. Prayer twist from chair. Nice stretch through the left lower back there. And back into chair position. And standing position. Those moves are dynamic, help with absorption. And now let's move into right leg flow, starting with down dog. You can work it out a little bit. Lower one heel then the other. Right foot forward. Low lunge. Weight on the back of the top of the foot to keep a little bit of it off the heel. Opening up the hip flexor. Keeping this knee over the ankle to protect it. And hands down. Weight onto the toe. We're going to lift up into high lunge, and we'll do some lunge pulses. Ten of those. If you have your blocks, this is a good time to use them. We're going into Warrior 3. Warrior 3, you want to lift up that back leg, and you're aiming for a 180. Good for the balance, good for those muscles on the right leg, and back into down dog position. Now we'll go with the left foot forward into your low lunge. Weight on the top of the back foot. Opening up that right hip flexor. A few good breaths here. Hands down. Lift up on the back foot into that lunge for some lunge pulses. And into Warrior 3. You want to shift the weight into that front foot. Use that back toe for balance. If you've got your blocks, you can use those. You'll get the full effect like this. Or if you pick your spot, see if you can hold it at a 180. Breathing and focusing. When you're doing yoga, there's nothing else that exists, just the yoga. Back down to the ground and into our down dog position. We can come into plank, upward dog, and back into downward dog position. You can aim to put both heels down, keeping the abs tucked, and those sits bones pointed towards the sky. Now we'll do a few moves for the abs. Into your plank position. Wrists under the elbows, under the shoulders. Wrist creases facing forward, weight in the thumb and the forefinger and distributed across the other fingers and knuckles to keep the weight off of the wrists, keep those wrists protected. We're going to do three-legged dog on the right, right knee to right elbow, right knee to left elbow. Right knee to nose, keeping the back arched, just like a cat position. One more time. Right knee to right elbow. Right knee to left elbow. Right knee to nose. Back into plank. Up into down dog. Back into plank. And we'll do the other side. Left knee to left elbow. Left knee to right elbow. Left knee to nose. Back arched, just like a cat. And one more time. Left to left. Left to right. And left knee to nose. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And we're back into down dog. Let's come back up onto our mountain pose. Those core moves really help you be prepared for those bumps, those moguls, along with the other stretches and strengthening moves. And we'll do a few more. Let's go into Skandasana. You want to come into wide-legged forward position. Heels a little bit out, toes a little bit in. And we'll do Skandasana. Take the left toe out, and you're going to bend towards the left knee, and you can open up that right foot, go onto your heel, or you can leave it here, opening up the thigh muscles, inner thigh muscles, keeping some weight on that foot, and up to the top, and switch. Coming down to Skandasana on the right, you can lift up that heel. And from here, goddess pose. Both toes pointed out, heels pointed in, straight back. And there's the goddess pose there. Some breathing. You can pulse here, you'll feel that on the inner thighs. And let's bend to the left and hold. Back up, straighten the spine. Bend to the right. One more time. That's great for edge work, lateral ski control. And now for balance and stability. We're back in mountain pose. We're going to do tree balancing move. Left leg will come up first. You can start with the balls of the left foot on the mat and the heel just above the right ankle. That's tree pose. You can lift it up to the calf, or you can lift it up to the inner thigh. The sole of the foot's pushing in, the thigh's pushing against it to balance things out and to help you keep your balance and your stability. For tree pose. Other side. Weight on the balls of the toes. Heel against the ankle. Start there if you're comfortable there. Move the leg up. Or place the sole of the foot on the thigh. Pushing together. Abs tucked. And you can open up and enjoy the balancing move. You'll feel a little rocking in the ankle. That's good. You're building strength there. and down. Let's try eagle pose. We're going to take the left foot and you can just put it to one side. Left foot in front of the right knee. And you can bring it up and wrap it around if you want. Left foot is over, so you want to have right arm under. And there's your eagle pose. Abs tight. Raise those elbows. And undo it. Take the right foot, place it in front of the left leg and to the side. You can stay here if you wish. Right leg is over, so the left leg goes under. Those are eagle arms. And you can also bring the full eagle into play, wrapping the toes around the back of that calf. And that's eagle pose. 2 balancing moves to help with your stability. A couple of big breaths. Let's get back down onto our mats for the cool down. We'll start in plank position. And from plank, we'll lower down into Sphinx. Distributing the weight from the hands through the backs of the forearms. If you want, you can bring it in towards dolphin. Keeping the abs tucked. From here, open up those knees to either side of the mat and lower yourself down into a child's pose. Counter flexing, making sure we're keeping things even. The body likes symmetry, equal treatment on equal sides, even though most of us perform differently on each side. Our balance is better on one side or the other, and that can change over time too. Injuries can have an impact on that. Rolling up from child's pose. Let's get onto our backs. Swing the knees to one side, legs in front, and we'll lay down and bring those knees into our chest. Keeping the tailbone on the mat. Soaking it up. Rotating one way and then the other way. Let's grab the insides of the soles of the feet for happy baby. Once again, trying to keep that tailbone flat on the mat. And if you just rock from side to side a little bit, you'll feel a really nice massage along the muscles on either side of the spine. Giving them a little bit of love. And from here, let's do legs up the wall. You can actually do this against the wall. It's a very relaxing move. The blood flows back down into the body. If you're having trouble sleeping at night sometimes, you can try this just before you go to bed. It's a very relaxing move. Soles of the feet flat, like you're reaching for the sky. Soles of the feet back onto the mat. And let's stretch it out for corpse pose. Savasana. Returning to your regular breath. Knees up, you can roll over to your right side. Head on the right arm. A few more breaths here. And then push yourself back up into easy seat. There you have it. Great workout. You should be sweating a little bit by now. Enjoying the stretches, enjoying the breathing, the blood flowing. Yoga takes you away from everything else on your agenda. It's a mindful meditation. Keeps you healthy, keeps you happy, keeps you skiing forever. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Carl. Look forward to seeing you on your mat again soon. Thank you.